What mindfulness is showing up and paying attention on purpose with kindness. And a lot of people really don't know the definition of mindfulness. There's lots of different ways we think about being mindful or practicing mindfulness. And not only the definition of showing up and paying attention on purpose with kindness is important, but that's exactly what mindfulness teaches us to do.
What mindfulness does is allow you to get control of the mind, to manifest your own intentions in your life. It doesn't change what happens to you because often you have no control over that. What it changes is your relationship to life, your relationship to stress, and that's what becomes so liberating.
We're in a world where there's so many distractions, there's a lot going on, and we really want you to always go back to your basics, which is basically going back to your breath and breathing. Anywhere that you go, you can always begin within. You can always take that breath and teach others to do the same thing before going into any activity that you may be engaging in.
Your conditioning and habits are going to essentially automatically run most of your life. Mindfulness frees you from that. Mindfulness liberates you to be able to see that you have choices in this moment and to make the choice that most consistently reflects your own integrity and your own values.
As you practice mindfulness, what happens is you cultivate what we call self-awareness. You become more aware of what's happening inside of yourself, around yourself, and in relationship to yourself and to other people. So when we learn these skills, which typically aren't taught in schools, what happens is it changes the relationship we have with ourselves, as I mentioned, and then also with others. And that's really the core of mindfulness. And from there we can build all these wonderful positive emotions and skills and ways that we can show up in the world that make everybody happier and healthier.